Hi guys, welcome to another Cooking with Jay. As I said in the last video, I don't know if you can see that, but we have now got a little tripod for it, which I think actually, you know, when I'm sort of walking, like we'll just do a bit of walking, because anyone who watches my J-logs will sort of know. Is that more stable, you know, for walking? We're going in the kitchen in a second. In fact, I can show you the fish tank. But is that better for walking? It looks a lot better. So I'm guessing it will be. It's easier to hold as well. But yeah. Well, I suppose really it's my dad's, but the fish tank. That actually looks gorgeous. Look at all the fish. We've got tons of them. It's a bit hard to see through the glass, but oh, there you go. But those are my favourites there. I don't know if you can see them, the neons. And here we see the neon swimming in its habitat. There's quite a few more. There's one there. Oh, they're all just hiding around and that. But yeah, anyway, let's get on to cooking. I suppose I should show the bird. I've got a feeling someone's here. You guys can't see that, but somebody could be here. But hello, bird. Yeah, but anyway, right. So yeah, I can literally just go out, plonk, adjust it slightly. Well, I don't even really need to, but look at that, perfect. And I can see the screen. I can see we've been recording for 1 minute 40. And yeah, it's just going to make things a lot easier because I can just pick the camera up and drop it and such. But right, today we're cooking. I'm really onto these at the minute. But some steak, just beef, normal beef. It says, where does it say? 6 minutes. There it is. Where is it? Is it going to focus? Go on, I dare you to focus. No, but it just says 6 minutes. Even if you can't see that in HD, are you sure it says 6 minutes? So I probably will cook it for about 6, but I'll cook it on a lower heat than normal. But anyway, right. When I first got some steaks, I wasn't 100% sure. I knew how to cook them, obviously. It's just literally throw them in a frying pan and cook them. But I wasn't sure how... actually, I could even look at the camera as well now. It just makes it a lot easier. So yeah, I weren't sure exactly how to cook them for best results. So I did a bit of like research and looked for some tips and such. If I need a towel. There's one here. And I'm going to say I will share some of my tips with you guys. It's not like I'm just making shit up. These are actual genuine tips I've found from various different sites what all seem to agree on the same thing. Cooking on a low heat seems to be better. You need to season before you put in. But like I said, I will just try and show you. But honestly, these steaks I've been cooking have been fucking gorgeous. They've been absolutely delicious. And I'm hoping this one's no exception. You leave the fat on as well for cooking. In fact, I'm just going to wash my hands again. I don't feel they're fully clean. Ah! Fuck, that's hot. Have a quick rinse and then, ow. I can't exactly properly wash them. But, right. So, the pan. Maybe I can even do this as well now. It should be a lot easier. But yeah, for oil, you just need sort of like a... in fact, that's probably going to be enough. You don't need much oil at all. So just plonk the tripod down. Oh, I love it. It's brilliant. Oh, it's just so easy to use. But yeah, I'm just using some Flora, whatever it is. Pure sunflower oil. It's pretty good. No, actually 30% fat. Yeah, it's quite fatty, but we're not using that much. I'm just going to wash... I've got some oil on my hands from the bottle, so I'm just going to wash that off because it feels a bit slimy and horrible. I will be washing my hands quite a few times this episode. I don't know why. I think it's the raw meat. I just feel weird handling it. So, right, seasoning. Let's have a... See, this is why this is just fucking brilliant, this tripod. I will get better, I assure you guys, but yeah, see, I can just do that. Just for this moment, I can just do that whilst we season it. So, if I can move it back, yeah, there you go. Look at it, it's brilliant. I love it. It didn't even cost that much, but you guys technically paid for it anyway. Thanks to, like, Yeah. Advert money. Right. So, first of all, salt. The thing is, it doesn't say how much to put on. I just usually put an amount on where I can just see it. I don't know if you can see that, but there's little white grains. I can see it much easier. And then just a bit of pepper as well, which you probably can't see, but that's a pea. I'm not a big fan of pepper, but it does go nice on a steak because you can't really taste it. It just gives it flavour. Then just literally flip that over. And salt. I think the salt's unhealthy, but it does sort of... Gosh, shit, I'm drying the meat out. Yeah, I've done something wrong. I should. You need the pan preheated as well. You shouldn't don't put the seasoning on until the pan's preheated. I forgot about that. Whoops. Ow, that's fucking hot. So yeah, you need the pan to be preheated. The only tips that I could get on knowing when the pan's preheated enough is that when you put your hand over it, it should feel hot, but not too hot where you've got to take your hand away. It should just literally bearable. So that at the minute is still quite cool. But once it's hot, when you put it in your steak, it should just immediately start sizzling. So whilst that pan's heating up, I'm just going to move the camera. In fact, ooh, yeah, do you guys want a different angle? I'm going to treat you. How is that for a fucking angle? Look at that. That is why the tripod is win. Right, so... yeah, that's getting there. So... yeah, that's fine, actually. I can hear the oil. So... what I like to do is I like to leave the side that was top first and put that at the bottom so it cooks in. So... there you go. And it starts sizzling, so you're not going to be able to hear much of me. Now. But, right. Yeah, this steak one might be a little boring because you don't actually do that much. What time is it? It's bang on 5 to, so... and on the timer it's 7:24, so... at 12:24 we need to be turning that. Is it? 6 minutes, no. So it's 13:24. Right, what we're going to be using for turning them is literally just tongs. Like garden tong things. So you don't want to use forks, because when you poke it with a fork it lets the juices out, so you get up with a dry steak. So, yeah guys, literally that's it. Just sizzles away for 6 minutes. It's a bit boring, but honestly the outcome is fucking delicious. It does shrink as well, that's why I've got a small plate. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of the rubbish. Might as well. Oh, it smells so good. Can't wait to eat it. But yeah. I don't know if I can get you a better view than that, I don't think I can, but you can just sort of see the bottom of it going a bit brown. That's always a good sign. You don't even really want to pop. Yeah. Sorry, one sec. Oh. But you don't want to poke it either with a fork to test if it's cooked and out. That fucking fat just spat at me. You just want to sort of just use the time. You don't poke it, you don't mess with it. The more you mess with it, the worse it turns out. As long as all of it's getting cooked equally, it's going to be a good steak. So 13, yeah, we've got 5 minutes, that's what I mean. This is literally as exciting as a steak gets, so I don't know what I could do, unless if I just do that and then I crouch down here or something. Whoa, fucking fat, did you hear that? Yeah, I'm not going to crouch down there, forget that. We'll just leave it on the pan, I guess. You've still got me to listen to. Oh, actually, I wonder how that is now. Is that easier as well? It might be, actually, because I've got a bit more control over where the camera is, so it could be easier. But yeah, like I said, it's just 15 in a minute. There's not really that much to it. But I'll just put the tongs. If I put the tongs there, rest them on the edge of the pan. And what I can do is get me a steak knife. I need to eat that banana as well today. Oops, sorry banana. I like bananas at the minute, so steak knife, very sharp. And we'll get a fork out of the drawer cutter. Put them with our plate. Like I said, there's not much to do. It's 3 minutes till we turn it. That's the only problem with steak. It just, you don't do anything. It's not bad if I'm not recording, but when I'm recording. So yeah, I suppose even though this is a cooking video, I'll talk about my other YouTube videos for a bit. Right. So I'm a bit worried about the fact that I've got quite a lot of footage to upload. I'm taking a break from Minecraft as well. I might do one more part saying that I'm taking a break, but you guys heard it here first. I'm sort of taking a break from Minecraft. It's getting a bit boring now, and I can't update my version because none of the mods are updated. And then a week after, Jeff goes, "Oh yeah, we must make an update for Minecraft, what will break all of the mods." So yeah, it's annoying. I'm just trying to think. So yeah, I've got Shoot Many Robots. I've got a lot of parts of that coming up for you guys. 7 so far. It ended up being co-op at part 5. I ended up doing a co-op let's play with a friend of mine called Dazza. So that's going to be good. It's really fun actually. But yeah, the thing is, right, people fuck off as well with the Diablo 2. More videos, Diablo 2. I'm pleased about that and all that. There's such loyal Diablo 2 fans, but you're getting one a day and I hate being pestered. So I'm guessing you guys are new, so stop pestering please. But right. So yeah, I've got like a Diablo 2 part coming out every day, and then if I upload like a Shoot Many Robots, that's another video that day. It's just like a lot of videos. So what's the time? Coming up to 12 minutes. Literally, this is it. It's just, wait, actually, I think I might have miscounted, because my watch is now saying it's back on 12. It's been 5 minutes. So, yeah, I'm just turning the heat down a little bit, because I do like my meat sort of medium rare. Again, you just sort of get used to cooking it and know when it's done. A lot of chefs poke it. I don't know, I might have a poke of it because I need to learn that. But I can't tell really from poking it. And you don't want to poke it too hard and squeeze all the juice out of it. But I don't know what to say now. It's like getting to that point. I wanted to do a Let's Play of Sim Golf. Yeah, can anyone help me with that? Right, Sim Golf, it came out back in 2002, 3, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, on Windows 7 64-bit, right, when I'm moving around the map, it just goes blank. It doesn't refresh the graphics. Like, the update method doesn't refresh, but that looks fucking gorgeous. But yeah, I'm going to turn it over slightly early, because the good thing about beef is you can have it rare. So I am just going to literally, like I said, just put it to one side and let... That looks nice. Nice crispy brown. Oh, it smells fucking gorgeous. But yeah, like I said, that's literally it. But you guys will see when it's done. So, shit, let me look at the timer. Like 13:30, so I'll give it another 5 minutes at that. Maybe a bit longer. So it'll be like 5 minutes to be 18:30. I'll stop it around 18:40. So, yeah. So just put my tongs back. I don't need them anymore. Just the only time I'm going to need those now is taking it out. But there's not really much more to see with a stick. So let's go have a sit down for a bit, shall we? 18:40. Here's Tabby. She's not in my good books at the minute. She's just been outside eating grass, which makes them sick. She's obviously not feeling very well. And then she tried getting upstairs, so I told her no, and she like ran through the door, and I couldn't obviously slam it because she was in the middle of it. And then when I said down, she like sort of ran halfway down the stairs and tried running back up again, so she's been shouted at. So yes, Tabby's not in my good books. So she's not getting any camera time. But yeah, literally, like I said, the steak you can just leave. Oh, Billy. Yeah, it's called Billy, by the way. We've not named the fish. Oh, Billy. It's quite, I don't know, it's not nasty, but if you put your finger in, it tends to have a bite. So I don't really, to be honest, I don't like him. I know that sounds horrible, but I keep him alive and well fed. Yeah, because it's like a feed thing. See? But I don't know, I'm not fond of him. The thing is, my parents really shouldn't have got him with a cat, because it would have been nice if he could have gone out and like flown and such, but he couldn't. I'm really liking this tripod. I was going to go out and do a J-log, but I don't know if you can see from the weather, but I'll show you around the back. It's easier. Yeah, in fact, you can see on the window. You can see the rain already on the window, so... So yeah, it's 15. Like I said, you just literally do that. Leave the stick to it. Honestly, I can't tell you how good that smells. But yep, let's just pop the camera back down. I'll just give the oil a little circle so it's all cooked. In fact, can you see the oil? But yeah, you can see there's still oil in the pan, it's not sticking or anything. So, it's all good. So 1840-ish. I'm going to stop it. That's the only problem with steak, because you wait so long to cook it, you're just so tender, just so I can say, no, screw this, and just eat it now. And in fact, I may need a bigger plate. Looking at it, it's not shrunk that much. It shrunk a bit. If you rewind the video, you'll see it shrunk, but it's not shrunk that much. Oh, that's something I want to try and show you guys. Can you see on the top, like there and there, there's like just juice laying on the top. And the thing is, you don't need anything with these, because if you cook them right, honestly, like, it's just the juiciest, most tastiest meat you will ever eat. It's fucking delicious. But wait, we'll move it a bit closer to it, shall we? I can't bend the camera down anymore. Oh, I can. There you go then. How is that for a fucking... Shit, you guys nearly fucking fell in the pan there. Apologies, you guys did nearly fall into my steak. But yeah, how is that for a camera view? This fucking tripod's brilliant. I know there's not much going on, sorry guys, but only a minute to go now, so can't wait to eat it. Oh shit, there's not actually. Yeah, another tip as well is when you take the steak off the heat, you leave it set on your plate for a bit and the juice runs out of it. So well, it like runs through it. It's sort of, instead of being all at one point because it's been cooking, it sort of spreads evenly throughout the steak, and some of it leaks out, but every website pretty much I've read for steak tips says that. So yeah, we will have to leave it for a bit before I can show you, so I do apologise for that. But we're coming up now, 18:15, so it's going to be coming out soon. Just let it finish cooking, possibly. But yeah, I wish I could, like, I don't know, let you guys taste it, but it's so fucking good. Right, here we go, 1837, 38, 1, bing, done. So, right, let's set up the camera a little better. In fact, right, I'm going to take that off the heat. It's still in the pan's still warm, so it's still going to be cooking, so I've got to be quick with this. So, let me just very quickly, there we go. So, literally, just again using the tongs, you don't use forks, just lift it out, play. So I'm just going to let that pan just fry itself to death. But, let me quickly wash these whilst we wait. Wait, I might as well show you guys that because there's nothing better to do. So, I'm going to show you guys me doing some washing. Look at the camera views you get, it's brilliant. But I don't want to touch that because it's absolutely scalding. It's only been in cooked meat juices, which are going to be... Well, the thing is, the surface is like non-stick. If you can see that, the water doesn't hold onto it. It doesn't, like, it can't really catch water. It just drips straight off. If you see what I mean. So that will be washed. If you look at the water as well, you see the steam coming off. I don't know if you can actually. It didn't look like you could. Just put those there. So I'm just gonna, but yeah, look at that steak. Oh, the juice. The thing is, though, it depends how you like your steaks. I don't mind the medium rare, but like I said, you can see the pepper there. There is blood, but man, it just makes it even tastier. That's the good thing. It depends on how you like your steaks, though. So you do have to sort of cook them to preference. But that is going to be fucking gorgeous. And apparently, cooked meat can hold its it can hold its temperature. It can keep warm for up to 10 minutes out of being in the pan. So don't worry about this 5 minutes or so where you're just leaving it, you know, just to set. But honestly, that looks fucking delicious. I cannot wait to eat that. I'm going to cut into it and show you guys like a piece of it and then eat it, let you know what I think, and then I'll call the video there because it's getting long now, but it's literally just, it's just time consuming and there's no way I can really pause or do anything with this phone or 3GP files. Like I've said before, if anyone knows a program really for editing 3GP files, then please let me know, but I really don't know of any. But yeah, that fucking steak, I cannot wait to eat it. In fact, yeah, you probably, I don't know if you can tell, I'll like showing a little update now, but there's like a lot more juice now come to the top. Looks fucking delicious. Steam coming off it, well, I suppose, yeah, I think it is steam, I don't know. It's not exactly smoke, so it must be steam. But yeah, I'll give it till, well, it's 22 now. I took it out about 18, didn't I? So if I give it till 23, that's only 1 more minute you guys have to wait. Let's mess around with the light, actually, shall we? Ta-da! But yeah, I'll have it till 23. In fact, let me just turn the kitchen light off, see if it looks any better. Actually, I think that does make it look better. Oh, look at that fucking steak. I love this tripod though, it's so good for doing shit like that. The surface now it's on, it's got one leg like on a raised surface and 2 legs lower, but it just holds its balance, it's brilliant. So 30 seconds and then we will be cutting into it. There's like the fat there, but I'm not too fussed, it still tastes good, even the fat bit, which I don't usually like. But I will probably cut from the other side. Just cut like a little triangle out or something, so we will be cutting from sort of that side. About there I was looking at. So, yes, let's have a look. I don't know if I can do this with the camera there, but I'm going to give it a shot. So, but watch. If I put my fork in, you may see it. I don't know if you can. There's not much to be fair, but there is a tiny bit of juice. And then you just sort of cut into the steak, and we'll cut back. It's just literally falling apart. It is cooked that well. But actually, that didn't even look medium rare. Actually, but oops, wait, you guys can't see it. But yeah, it doesn't actually even look medium rare. Unless that was just a thinner bit, because it does cook, obviously, depends on the thickness of it, but let's give it a taste. Thing is, I don't know if it's just because I like steak. But yeah, that is delicious. To be fair, I don't think it was nice as the one I did previous to that, but it's still fucking gorgeous. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to tuck into that now. See you next time.